Hey, Corey Johnson here, 28-year veteran of the direct selling industry. I love the direct selling industry. It changes people's lives. You know, it takes somebody who's never been in direct selling before. If they've got the drive, desire, determination, they can make it in this industry. I mean, lots of people make it. Some don't, some do. You know, that failure rate's very high though, and I think I'm going to identify and really help you to identify how to not fail in direct selling. But first and foremost, the company you're with, you need to be sold out to the cause. You need to be sold out to the company you're involved in. Okay, if you're not sold out, it's going to be pretty challenging, pretty tough for you to overcome those obstacles. So first and foremost, you either need to be sold out on the vehicle you're in, or you need to get into a vehicle that you're fully sold out to. That's first and foremost. The second is you need to identify 4 things. I believe these 4 things, if you identify them and you teach others on your team to also identify these, you're going to have more success than you can shake a stick at. You're going to know where you're headed, where you're going, who to talk to, who to visit with, whether you're building cold market, whether you're building warm market, you're going to know where you're headed after going through these 4 identifiers. Because the company you're with probably got a system, they probably got videos, they probably got, they probably got testimonials, they probably got a full line of tools for you to have success with. But if you don't know, the first thing about success, or you don't know the first thing about identifying how to become successful, it can be relatively hard to build in this industry. So the first thing I want to take you through is an identifier. And forgive my handwriting. My handwriting's not very good, okay? You need to identify 4 things for you to get off of square one, or get off of home plate and go to first base, around second, go to third and home. So first thing you want to identify, where you're going, the vehicle you're with, the company you're in, where do you aspire to go to? Look at the higher pin levels in that company. Do you aspire to have their lifestyle? Do you aspire to have what they have? I mean, our teams in this industry in 28 years have earned, in excess of $75 million. And, to be honest with you, when I started in this industry a number of years ago, I aspired to be like the people speaking on stage, dressing like they dressed, driving the cars they were driving, having the freedom they were having for my family and my loved ones, right? So, but you need to identify where you're going. Short-term, mid-term, long-term. And short-term would be 6 months. Where do you want to be with your vehicle in 6 months? That'd be short-term. Where do you want to be with your vehicle in 18 months? That'd be a year and a half. And then where do you want to be in the vehicle you're in 36 months? That's 3 years. So 6 months, a year and a half, and 36 months, okay? Commit to your opportunity for 36 months. Don't deviate, don't go anywhere. Lock in, get sold, and go forth, okay? But first and foremost, where are you going? And whatever that number is, put it down. Write these things down on a sheet of paper. Get with your upline in the company you're with. Get with your team members and have them to be your accountability partner on where you're headed. Maybe you're only wanting to make an extra $500 a month. Maybe it's $1,000 a month. Maybe it's $5,000 a week. Maybe it's $20,000 a week. Whatever it is, short-term, mid-term, long-term, get with someone who can help you stay on track and stay accountable to those numbers. First and foremost, identify your where. A lot of you haven't done that yet in the company you're with. So where is the first thing we identify? The second thing you want to identify is your why. Okay? Why do you want to go to those numbers? Why do you want to achieve those types of success? Why do you want to get to those levels? Okay? Your why. You need to identify it. your favorite charity or your church organization. You know, maybe you're helping your mom out. Maybe you're helping your dad out. Maybe you're helping a brother or a sister out. Whatever it is. Why do you want to get to those levels? Okay? Right off the top, Uncle Sam, you know, he's going to take his portion, right? If you're in Canada, if you're around the world, the government, the country that you're living in is probably going to want at least 25% of what you've got. Maybe more in some countries in Europe. 25%. Set that money aside. Set it in a separate account. Every week or every month when you get paid, set that money aside. So why do you want to go to where you're going? Okay? Why? Specifically write out what you're going to do. If it's 10 grand a week or 10 grand a month, what are you going to do down to the last $500 with that money? Identify that. Okay? The third thing. Who are you going to talk to? Okay? Real easy to get in this industry and kind of think, well, I don't really know anybody. Okay? Everybody knows somebody. If you're going to have success in this industry, you're going to have to expose and share what you're doing with the masses. It's going to have to happen. Okay? You have to. You got to expose and share. Who are you going to expose and share to? Open up your cell phone. Who's in your cell phone database? Who's in your contact list? Who do you know from Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook? All those people need to be privately messaged and to be shared with your business or your product or your opportunity. Okay? So turn around and your who is valuable here, ladies and gentlemen. Who are you going to share your business with? Now, the last one, and probably one that gets lost in the shuffle most of the time, is the time. Okay? How much time are you going to spend on your business on a daily or a weekly basis? You see, so many people want to go to 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month, 30 grand a month, but they don't want to put in any time. They're busy. They got bowling, their kids have soccer, they got baseball, they got basketball, they got so many things going on in their life that they just aren't carving out that time to make it happen in whatever business it is. So they need to, and you need to carve out that time. How many hours a week can you spend on your business? Remember, there's 84,000 and some minutes every day we're given, right? How many of those 24 hours are you going to dedicate towards your business? Okay? That's up to you. Okay? These 4 are on you. When you identify these 4 things and you clearly identify and you clearly get these pieces of information into your upline's hands and have your teams get you this information themselves, and it's simple, it's just on a greaseboard whiteboard here in my home. You'll have success if you identify these 4 things to help take your business to the next level. I see success happening all around the world. I see success happening all around this industry, and it can happen to you if you just identify these 4 simple little things, these 4 simple little truths, and abide by them and work towards goals to help your team and to help your teammates identify these as well. So you can go to the places you've never gone before. You can achieve the heights you've never been before. So hope you get something out of this video. I appreciate y'all very much. Take care.